Hello, my name is Belen, and I would like to talk about being a responsible pet owner. In being a responsible pet owner, I have had the experience in dealing with veterinarian clinics. I've had the experience of dealing with grooming shops. I've done canine cosmetology, feline cosmetology. I've owned pets for over 35 years, and I've experienced quite a variety of situations and a variety of different pets and dealing with a variety of different owners. There are a lot of things that are involved in being a responsible pet owner. I've seen neglect, I've seen abuse, and I've seen abandonment. And all of those kind of things are mostly associated with a pet owner either getting tired of the pet or being overwhelmed with the pet or just downright just ready to trade it in or get rid of it. So hopefully some of this information can help avoid those kind of situations. If you've been a long-time pet owner, I'm happy that you are taking the responsibility of continuing being a good pet owner. And I'm sure your pet thanks you, and your vet thanks you. And I definitely thank you. So touching on a few subjects of not being an impulsive person and getting the first animal that you see, being a pet owner that you can gather information about the pet before you even get it, do research on it. If you do your research, then maybe you'll figure out if you want to actually continue on with the commitment of being a owner of that particular pet. Pets have a variety of categories that they can fall under. Let's say you can have a dog, a cat, a rat, a snake, a lizard, turtle, rabbit, ferret, hedgehog, all of those kind of things. People have them as pets. You have exotic pets, and those require special accommodations. And when you do your research, you will figure out if you want to be able to actually invest in accommodating your exotic pet or even your regular household pet that's quite common, like your dog or your cat or a ferret or a turtle. A lot of those are quite common these days, but some of those are still considered exotics. So even so that once you do your research, then and you realize that you want to have that kind of commitment, then you just go ahead and you invest in the time and the money and continue on to provide proper care. Now, say, for instance, if you have a dog or a cat or a ferret, you will have to get some kind of rabies vaccinations because they require vaccinations. And your vaccination paper will look something like this. It'll have your pet information, and it would also have your rabies tag identification number. It will have the proof of your vaccinations that were given, and it will have the date and the information that they were given on. So, and just in case if any of your pets was to be confiscated, you'll have the proper documentation in order for you to get it back. Or if a dog, in the case that it bit someone, you would need to have that documentation in order to get your dog back, because otherwise there will be measurements taken that will not be so imaginable, shall I say. So those are getting your proper vaccinations is very important, and those are yearly things, so that's something that you would definitely have to invest in. There is an organization that will help you with that kind of information, and it's called avma.org, and it is a organization that provides a membership for pet owners to be responsible. And it helps you with the list of responsibilities that you would need. It's a pretty good organization that you can log on to and get quite a bit of information for yourself. So I suggest that you go ahead and do that if you're a first-time pet owner. If you're a long-time pet owner, you can still log on and become a member. I'm sure they have quite a few benefits of doing so. So I think that all of those kind of things are very important, which will help. Well, it will help to avoid abandonment, neglect, or abuse. So I think that those kind of things should be worth looking into and worth becoming a responsible pet owner. And I think the only thing left to say is, do you think that you will become a responsible pet owner?